Good evening, it is news at 6 coming to you live on Josie TV. I am Josephine Pokua Sarpong and these are the headlines for today's bulletin. UEW's former GRASAC president encourages postgraduate students to look beyond research and apply for grants. Coming up in business news, President Mahama calls for more loans to boost private sector growth. And on the international front, Donald Trump threatens Iran in ultimatum. We bring to you more of these stories in the next 15 minutes. Stay with us.
Looking for this?
Mommy, you're the best.
Can you see it the way that I'm feeling?
You always know what's best, Mom.
All I ever really wanted is here with me. It's my family.
Now that's different.
It's the same Gino tomato paste, but in a convenient new pack.
Expensive?
Not at all. It costs even less.
Mom always knows what's best.
The times we have here, good moments we share. Gino truly cares.
Welcome back. We are live on Josie TV and streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Now the details. The former president of the Graduate Students Association of Ghana at the University of Education, Winneba, Mr. James Owusu-Mafo, maintains that writing research works for mere completion of postgraduate education is irrelevant and must end. He said this in an exclusive interview at a seminar held by the Directorate of Research, Innovation and Development on Tuesday, February 17, 2026. In his submission, he encourages students to look beyond mere research writing and apply for grants to solve problems in academia and society. He also highlights the vital opportunities that grants unlock and shares a success story of securing a direct grant to Cape Town, South Africa.
As academics, as research students, we shouldn't lose mark of what we are doing as research. We should always strive to do better, to do more with our work that we are doing, because the research focus is all about solving a particular problem. And to look out for a problem, bring out the ideas and put down to the shelf wouldn't solve it. So as students, I will urge us that we do more of publications with our works, write for proposals, win grants, and promote the sustainability of our nation. We learned a lot about what to do in writing for proposals, the do's and don'ts, and what is really needed when writing a proposal. Sometimes it's not just about the pen and the ideas are putting down, but also about the connection that you have with other stakeholders. So if they were to be here, at least they will get the first-hand information to be able to boost their capacity when writing for grants. There is something that I feel that a lot of students have put out or have looked or put mute on it, where they only come to school, do their research work, and goes off. But I believe that being at this program, I've learned that our research work should also be a point where it would be for development in our society. So if you are doing a research work and putting them under the shelves, that wouldn't boost the research you are doing. But then if you are putting them into works and making sure that it solves a particular problem, that is where the efficiency of our work is being done. So to me, this is not a program that students should be missing. The office of the DRID and also the capacity of my supervisor, Professor Noxam, I also had a research grant to South Africa, Cape Town.
Away from that, the ongoing dualization of the main road at Winneba Junction in the Efutu municipality is causing traffic congestion, leaving scores of drivers and commuters stranded. Drivers blame the traffic congestion on improper road diversions and closures and are calling for clearer diversion plans to minimize daytime disruptions and ensure their daily sales.
It's actually affecting us because at first we need to, make a lot of errands, going to a lot of places, but because of the dualization, there are so many places you can't simply make it to. You understand? So someone can call you, Charlie, come and pick me up to this place, but because of the dualization, you can't make it there just simple like that. Sometimes it will delay you, and it's causing a lot of traffic around. You can see how this place is. It's causing a lot of traffic. So it's affecting us a lot. Yeah. At least, although we know they are working and it's for our own good, but at least they need to give us a consistent way. Like, oh, pass here, use this road. Like, it should be consistent, like one road that we will be using. But this one, it's be like every day, use this road, use this road, use this road. It's really affecting us. And we around, sometimes it may be very easy for us to locate the roads. But I mean, people coming from Accra and things, because they are not familiar with the road, like, it's very, I mean, devastating to them. So at least they should give us a consistent road that we will be using every day. That will be okay for us. Yeah, that is it. They should just do that to help us. At least we are suffering. We also make sales. You know, Kawana doesn't know that there is a road construction, so it's affecting his or his. No, he or she only needs her sales. So at least they should help us so that everything can be fine. And we will be glad with.
That was Mr. Emmanuel Affol, a taxi driver in Winneba, sharing the difficulties he faces whilst working on the road. You are watching news at 6 on Josie TV. Business and entertainment news are coming right after this break. Do stay with us.
When I dey home and want something quick to chop, everything dey inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only need some water, so kiss made easy, oh. Kivo carry me for your office, boarding house, everything dey inside, groundnut milk and sugar. I only
Kivo 4-in-1 Gary Mix. Soakings are easy.
oh.
This outfit is FDA approved.
Kojo,
Yes, mommy.
could you please get me the new Onga chicken tablet from Auntie AC?
Okay, mommy. Then you what?
Onga chicken tablet, Onga chicken.
Tablet, onga, chicken 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 tablet, onga. Auntie AC.
Yes, Kojo, what do you want?
Introducing the new Onga Chicken Tablet, which adds natural chicken taste to not only your chicken dishes, but to all your favorite dishes. Spice up your meals with the new Onga Chicken Tablet. Onga, Mama's helping hand. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome back. In business news, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama is calling on banks to expand lending to the private sector to support business growth. Speaking at the Co-Business Forum today, he highlighted economic improvements since last year with renewed investor confidence, driving both foreign and domestic investment. He further indicated that the government's borrowing has reduced significantly, easing pressure on the trades markets.
Since the last forum, I'm happy to report to you that the business environment is much better than it was before. Business confidence has come back, foreign direct investment is increasing, and even domestic investment is increasing. In addition, government's appetite for debt has gone down, and so we're borrowing less from the treasury market, we're borrowing less from the banks, and so the crowding out effect that used to occur where the private sector had no access to credit, the banks now are holding huge liquidities and they must find somebody to lend it to because government will take it. Treasury bill rates are low, so if you put your money in treasury bills, you won't get much. And so you must look to the private sector to give finances. And I'm happy that the Ghana reference rate has come down.
In entertainment news tonight, Ghanaian musician Wendy Shea is boldly declaring that she deserves the 2026 Selicel Ghana Music Awards, particularly the keenly contested Artist of the Year category. In a post shared on X on April 9, 2026, Wendy Shea expressed confidence in her chances of winning the coveted award. According to her, she has put in enough work and is grateful to colleagues and other stakeholders who have supported and advocated for her. She says in her post, "I know everyone is aware that this year's TGMA Artist of the Year is me. Thanks to Ghana, Shea Gang, media personalities and all the artists showing me love and advocating for me to win." Wendy Shea, with a passionate appeal, calls on the fan bases of various artists in the industry to rally behind her. She is competing against some of the industry's biggest names for the Artist of the Year award, including Stonebwoy, Black Sherif, Sarkodie, and gospel musician Dinah Hamilton. The Telecel Ghana Music Awards ceremony is scheduled to take place on the 9th of May, 2026. News outside Ghana is coming your way shortly. Stay tuned.
Kill them all, just use out and kill them all. No more clapping, no more slapping, just the spray will kill them all. Use it once, use it twice, do not be there if they're wise. Mean that down, get out in and get them out.
Out insecticide, so ya boah, faha.
On the international front, President Donald Trump is threatening the death of an entire civilization in a Tuesday morning post on Truth Social. The latest violence warning for the Iranian regime ahead of an 8 p.m. deadline for reopening the Strait of Hormuz. The president's increasingly dire warnings come after he has suggested strikes would hit bridges, desalination plants, and energy targets, which could include civilian infrastructure that, if attacked deliberately, could constitute a war crime.
Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock.
And that is it for the package this evening. Thank you so much for watching. There's more news on our website, josienews.com. My name is Josephine Pokua Sarpong. Up next is Relationship Rants with Vida Asari. Stay right here.